IU Health is helping Parkinson's patients strengthen their voices one note at a time. Tonight, our Jenny Runovich shows us how singing slows their symptoms, plus how members of the Parkinson choir are inspiring Indiana.
At the IU Health Neuroscience Center, patients are finding hope and healing through harmony.
This is a Parkinson's choir.
Hitting all the right notes to slow the progression of Parkinson's disease. Led by a music therapist, this performance has purpose. Since IU Health started the choir at the end of last year, doctors have seen proven therapeutic benefits in patients' speech, breath volume, vocal strength, and motor symptoms.
Just from participating in the program, which to me is really significant because soft voice and changes in voice are very common parts of Parkinson's and can really be one of the many symptoms that can contribute to poor quality of life and social isolation in Parkinson's.
The choir is boosting mood, spirit, and connection too. And if you've been watching closely, you may have seen a familiar face in this group, our friend and former colleague, Rich Van Wyk.
They brought me in for my good looks.
Still has that wicked sharp wit, but the Parkinson's diagnosis in 2022 was tough. Sharing it publicly now, not easy either.
It is very difficult because you're dealing with a disease that has no cure. You can't win, but you can determine the point spread.
Which is why he started boxing 3 days a week and, begrudgingly at first, tried the Parkinson's choir.
When my wife tried to encourage me to join this group, it wasn't a unanimous decision, but the music is working. And you're working on your breathing, you're working on your voice, which doesn't sound important, but one of the things Parkinson steals is your voice.
A cruel irony for someone who made a living using his so well. But Rich and the other patients have seen a difference, physically and emotionally. They're all in the same boat, lifting up voices and each other.
In addition to singing, there's camaraderie, there's understanding. You're looking out for one another, and that's very important.
IU Health hopes to expand the choir. It's been that clinically successful, and this group's been getting standing ovations for music and much more.
It was applause for our courage, and that we're not alone. And I'll take that any day of the week.
So will we, Rich. So will we. In Indianapolis, Jenny Runovich, 13 News.
I want to let you know that April is Parkinson's Awareness Month, so if you'd like more information about that disease and the choir at IU Health, we have links on WTHR.com.